Hi everyone, Dan from Dentisha. Today bringing you a new video on how to optimize and add correct sized images to your website. So let's get started right now. First thing that you want to do is head over to your website and then choose the photo that you wish to change. So let's say that you wish to change this photo. In order to size it correctly, what you want to have is the size of the block so that you don't input an oversized image onto your website because then it's going to make your website way too heavy for no reason. So in order to do that and find out the right sizing for this block, we want to use one great Chrome extension that I have in my list that is called Visual CSS Editor. So basically, when you left click on this extension. I will input the link of this extension in the description as well. Then you arrive on this panel, and from there you're gonna select which image you want to edit. So in our case, we want to edit this one. I'm gonna left click on it. Sometimes you might need to double click on it depending on which block you are on. And here I'm gonna go on to measures, and right there you can see the width as well as the height. So like this, we can correctly size the image that we want to change without like inputting an image that is like 1900 pixel of width into a block that is only 551. So from there, whenever you have the measures of your block, what you want to do is copy the width of this block, and then go on to an application where you can do resizing of photos. So for my case, I'm going to be using Photoshop. I'm going to create a new file, and in the width, I'm going to put exactly what I just copied, which is 571. And then on the height, I'm going to take 381, just like in the measures that we got here, and I'm going to create. Okay, from there, I've got my layer, and I'm gonna input the image that I want to add. So in our case today, I've chosen this photo, and as you can see here, the size of this photo is 2 megabyte. 2 megabyte for a photo that you would input in a website that is here that is not even a background image or anything like this, would be just a waste of resources, and you would just be making your website more heavy for no reason. So here I'm gonna put my image into into this block, and I'm gonna resize a little bit because like it seems that the corners are off. Okay, whenever you got your image, what you want to do is export your image, and the format of your picture, you want to put it in JPEG because PNG makes everything more heavy in general for no reason. And the quality, I'm gonna put it to 7. Export, and here I'm gonna put new photo. Okay, save. Okay, I've got that saved. So now we are done with Photoshop. And I'm gonna check my image here. So you can see that my new photo, instead of being 2 megabytes, it's now only 130 kilobytes. And to top on that, for the best optimization possible, you can also go on the website TinyPNG, which is a great website that will automatically compress your image and reduce the size without showing any visual degradation on the image. So by that, I mean that whenever you optimize your image, you won't see any difference, but you can see that here I've optimized it by 53%, which is huge already. And you cannot even see the difference, so it's just perfect. So here I'm gonna click download, and now I've got my optimized photo that is here, perfect. So I'm gonna delete the old one. I'm gonna remove the naming here that is wrong. Okay. And now the last step to what we are doing here is just to input that photo into our website. So I'm gonna go into the UX builder of our website, and I'm gonna head over to the block that I want to change. Here we go, change media, and I'm gonna add the photo into the gallery. All right. And here, use this image. Okay. And from there, I'm gonna put the image size as original, so we keep it as clean as possible. And that's it. But also on the Flatsome theme, if you are a bit lazy on doing all those steps to optimize your images, what you can do as well is whenever you're changing it in an image like this one, for example, but the image is is very heavy, but you're too lazy to do that, you can just go into image sizes. And you see here, instead of putting original, you can put a size on how you want to display the image. And in my case, I've chosen 1000, because if I go under 1000, then it doesn't look as sharp as it should. So I think that 1000 is a good middle ground for photos that are not in full width or that take a lot of space on your website. All right. That wraps up this quick tutorial on how to optimize your images for your WordPress website. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any comment, please let me know.